this country, adapting it every day. The language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been...
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Today, a pair of rivals from the AFC West. It's the LA Chargers and the Denver Broncos. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And off we go from Denver. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. Anybody more power?
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. He'll start with a gift to Harris. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's a dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that, it gets the ball rolling.
Going to the ground again on first. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Herbert from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Coleman took right. Crowd right. Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
No run here with Amarion Hampton. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Alex Singleton. And the Broncos get the football on the first turnover of the contest. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Opening play, and Bo will throw. That's him on a quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The Chargers into a nickel set, third down. Running it again with Dobbins. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Finds Mims. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. A couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Nix from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st down, it's Nix. Throwing the out route complete. Has some room to work. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Dobbins on 1st and goal. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Ooh, for a moment, thought those were our first points until he came and knocked it away.
Yeah, I think the message sent pretty clear after that play. You're going to have to try a lot harder than that to be the first ones on the board.
All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive. 3rd and goal, here's Nix. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get the game's first points here in the second. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This is cut downfield by Allen. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That one hits for 30. And it brings up an LA first down. Offense up to the line fast. First and 10. Here's Herbert. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Trying again, following the sack. Catch made left side by McConkey. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
And the Broncos are in the nickel for this third down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That's caught for the first. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. Shotgun again to Hinton. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And he's got it, it's in close. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more
Come on, nigga, let's
to
go.
work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers tie this game 7-7.
Come on, nigga, kick the fucking ball. So la puta madre.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Return coming from the 14. And he's well across the 45, almost all the way to midfield before going out.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
This is Sutton working the right side. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Here's 2nd and 2. Falls to the ground out left.
Wow. Wow, come on, Bo Nix.
And now it's 3rd and short.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Nix. Got a man, Vele has it. Running down the left side. And he gets it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get some late points in the lead. So So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10.
Black 80, black. Crowd right.
Herbert now. Completed over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
First down, Los Angeles.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Go.
Back to the air, Herbert. He's trying to push the field. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Set. Captain. Ready.
Herbert to throw once more. Keeps on moving into the red zone. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Loud McConkey with a touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask.
Come on, nigga, let's
Show me
go.
what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
One last play before the break. Looking to throw. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there. there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Returning it from the 4. Showing a little burst so far. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Going for the first with Dobbins. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. They take the handoff. Now Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton. And it's going to be 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Buccaneers are holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 45-yard line.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He puts some power on it deep. This is brought in at the 15. It's a 31-yard play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
They'll run on 1st down with Dobbins. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Nix. Into traffic, complete. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, 3rd down.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
On the counter with Dobbins. play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Here comes Will Lutz. A lot riding on this field goal try. This from just 23 yards away. Tracking for it, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Hits him on the out route.
What the fuck ever, bro?
17 yards. And the Chargers will have a first.
When you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
They've got first down from the 31. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Snared by his running back. It's Najee Harris. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll come up 1st and 10. They give to Harris from the gun. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Throwing now, Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And the defense choosing not to let the 2-minute warning arrive just yet. They're going to call time. 2:06 left in our contest. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal.
Lion. 5-9. 59. Go.
Now run with Hampton. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Harris. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Gets it again. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Oh, come on. What the fuck?
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your